everybody, it's Steve playing as Bezro in Hawken. Today we're playing on Frontline using the Technician as an offensive weapon platform. We're going to dish out some pain on the enemy. I have a lot of fun doing that. I don't really use them too much for healing. Don't really like to do that. I did a lot of it earlier on when the Technician first came out. Just didn't enjoy it too much. I'll do it when I have to. If there's an enemy working on one of my buddies, I'll definitely jump in there and heal up when I can. Otherwise, it's all out attack, baby. Why I'm using the Technician for that and not some other mech, I don't know. It just seems to work out pretty well for me. Except for right here. Don't worry, I'll get that guy back. There he is, a pesky little Technician who was cool. He felt it was cool to gun me down. I guess, can't blame him. The Technician gets around real fast, just like all the other A-class mechs. Gives you a lot of control. You can choose when and where to engage the enemy, when to get the heck out of there. In this case, I'm going to jump on in, finish this guy off, or help the team finish him off. And then take out these two guys. They deserve it. This is the Technician that gunned me down before. My weapons overheat, they drop. Get the health pickup. Plus, a friendly Technician is working on me. My weapons came right back online thanks to the extinguisher, and we were able to pick that guy off. Little revenge kill, a few extra points. Always very nice. In the meantime, the Technician who's working on me is staying locked on. He saw me get a few kills. He's probably saying, this is the guy that's going to get me some points. And that's really how the Technician works. As he's healing people, the people he's healing are getting kills, doing some damage. The Technician earns points just for healing. It's a great reward system for supported players. And oh, check you out. I don't like you. You're a sharpshooter. You gotta go. I love the sharpshooters on my own team, but sadly he's not. Peace out. They're a real pain. They can pick you off. So let's just get them out of the way. I mean, look at scaffolding. Look at all the detail. The signs, the buildings, the wear and tear, old and new. It's really a great looking game. They did a fantastic job of playing this game and battling it out a real immersive experience. Up ahead, you'll see a friendly deploy this force field. I forget what it's called. But you can hide in it, heal yourself up. It's basically impenetrable. Lasts a few seconds. Could be the difference between life and death. Like this guy up here, he just jumps up on top, makes himself all kinds of visible. Easy meat for the sharpshooter lurking nearby. Let's go and take him out. We don't appreciate you killing our teammate. Your turret's not going to help you because my friend the Technician is going to take him out while I take you out. Good job, Rage of the Mage. Over here, definitely get a feeling somebody's coming up from behind me. Not sure why, especially with the scrambler going, excuse me. There he is. He's just looking for a spot to heal. Instead, he found a spot to get some hurt. Now this Reaper, he's running away. Obviously, he doesn't realize somebody's creeping up on him. And there's a good look at the healing mechanic. It's a great way to repair your mech when you're out of combat. Just make sure there's nobody around because you're so vulnerable. It takes you a few seconds to get up and moving again if you go under attack. If you get jumped while you're using it, you're pretty much a goner. My weapons overheat again. Luckily they have a chance to cool down while I'm chasing this fella. By the time he slows down and runs out of gas, I can take him down as well. Is this the same Reaper? I wasn't paying attention to his name, but he is a really unfortunate guy. He's coming back to get some revenge. It doesn't quite work out. Does the I'm going to leap in the air and shoot down at you move. Trust me, it never really works out. Dodge instead, folks. Now before I go up there and take out the guy I saw out of the corner of my eye, I want to top off my health. The Technician runs up, gives me a hand with that. Now we're going to get up there, and you'll hear that? His little robots healing him. If I didn't hear that, I would have blown right past this guy and totally missed him. He would have picked me off from behind. Luckily, I heard his repair drones working, and we were able to finish him off. Now his friends are all angry at us. You know, here they come. We're going to have to blow them up. Great work, team. Let's pick off his other friend. He's angry too. We're going to work him over. He runs away. I can't really blame him. We take him down. And here comes our big friend, the Rocketeer. He's just trying to stay in combat. Everything else is moving around so fast. He's a C-class. He's real heavy. He's real slow. He has powerful missiles. They're slow firing, but they seek their targets. He does come in handy for support fire. Good to have around in certain circumstances. And he can take a lot of punishment. Now here we lose a friendly, and this guy's about to go. They engage some enemies. We're going to have to get in there, heal him up. I don't mind doing that. He was trying hard. Alright, boys, bunch back up together. Let's go find some guys to hurt. Here we go. We'll run into somebody up here. We'll run into another sharpshooter up here, too, after we take out a CRT. Here he is. He just ignores me and goes for the main group. If he had went for me, maybe he would have gotten a kill, maybe he wouldn't have. But now Rage the Mage is here healing me up. And that's a good thing because right about now my weapons drop, they overheat. I take some damage from this sharpshooter before they come back online, and I'm able to finish him off. So thank you, Rage of the Mage. Good technician action. And very unfortunate for the sharpshooter. Now looking around, I had a whole lot of coffee. I'm playing Twitchy style. Not normally the way I like to go. I seem to like it with the technician though. I'll finish this guy off. Look around for some more targets. You'll notice up ahead, right on top again, we've got another enemy. This time it's a C-class. He's a heavy. All C-class mechs can lock down in turret mode. This enables them to take a whole lot more punishment. So the whole team is working on this fella. There's really not much he could have done other than be in turret mode. He can't outrun us, so he tried to outlast and just take as much punishment as he could, dish out as much as he could. In the end, it didn't work out for him. Now we're going to take out this guy who was harassing somebody on my team while my buddies catch up. There you go. You didn't make it. Here comes our friend the Rocketeer. He's asking for some heals. He wants to get around this corner and use his Hellfire missiles to break up this enemy formation. They're giving us a little trouble. I do want to give him the chance to do that. I try and soften them up a little bit, but at range, it's really not working out too well with a few mechs over there. So I'm going to give him a shot. We're going to lock some repair beams on him in a second. We're going to keep him healthy. Give him a chance to break that enemy line, but as you can see, it doesn't really work out. The missiles are slow firing. Individual enemies can fall back and just repair themselves. So I decided to take one for the team, change over to offense mode. There you go. Run out, decide to pick on this Reaper that I've been picking on. Sorry, buddy. And also a sharpshooter. We don't like him either, as you know. Able to dish out a significant amount of damage on him before my teammates take him out. I can't do it. Weapons overheat, and then they take me down. Well worth it. We broke the enemy line. Lots of points for the team. Good going, big guy. Go heal up.
All right.
I'll get you later. Alright, so here we are. Let's hunt for some teammates. Let's regroup. While I'm on my way, I run into a CRT. Man to man, he's no match for my mighty technician. Much to his dismay, I come out on top. Now I do a stupid thing here. Instead of dropping where I was and healing up, I run right across the sights of a sharpshooter as he's making his way to find a spot to repair. We'll try and remember not to do that again in the future. If you're damaged and there is nobody around, always take advantage of those repair bots. Bring yourself back up to full. I'm going to go looking for him. See if we can find that sharpshooter. He's going to be around there somewhere. But instead, I run into the enemy C-class again. And there he is. Now I make another mistake and head straight at him, giving him the opportunity to drop a tow missile right on my face. So I'm going to have to work him over. Luckily, Rage of the Mage comes around. He's going to heal me back up while I take this guy out, while the team takes him out. And look around for that sharpshooter. Still can't really find him. I know he's around there somewhere. And he's a slick one. Now, we always need to be able to think in 3 dimensions with this game. The mechs come with boosters for a reason. You're a city environment, lots of levels sometimes. And he takes off. Smart move, I would too. But I lose him this time. Don't know where he ends up going. Maybe he jumped over me. I was looking around. Got pretty angry, pretty frustrated that he slipped away. Now I'm looking for somebody to take it out on. Here's that guy that got me before. And he's going to run. Hey, I would too. An angry technician is nothing to sneeze at. Would have taken me a while to chase him down. A buddy of mine is right up here saying, hey, look at that. I'm going to shoot at you. I'm going to help. Good. We bring him down together. Don't have to keep chasing him. I didn't get the kill for it. Got some points for the assist though. And the team benefits as a whole. Well worth it. Thanks for the help there, buddy. Looking around again, gorgeous game. Lots of eye candy. Now here I get confused. Where is everybody? No red dots on my radar. Hey, look, I found one. Time to get back focused. Let's get refocused. We're going to find some enemies and take them out. Now I'm thinking I'm going to be slick. I'm going to run up here and take that enemy out. I know he's around the corner. And here's where I make another sad mistake. I engage a sharpshooter. You'll see him in a second. Now watch this. He's going to run like he always does. Go ahead, run. He's going to drop a hologram that totally fools me. I'm shooting the hologram. Oh, and when I realize it's a hologram, look at that. Here's his big pal. Rushing up to take me out. Sad, sad mistake. And in a second, you're going to see another mistake. I'm going to run up into that congested place again where you can't really dodge. An A-class mech, real light-duty mech, getting into a tight spot is not a good idea. So here I am. I'm going to chase you into this little tight kill zone here. And unfortunately, I pay the ultimate price. It all comes down to kill-death ratio, though. I'm still on top. Still racking up tons of points with my technician without doing much healing at all. You go, big guy. Now take a look. 2,700 points plus. Not really healing with a technician. Totally possible to dish out a lot of pain with this guy and just be as effective as any other A-class mech. Being a real harasser. In this case, I run into this fella. He brings me down. I was just cruising. Wasn't really expecting him. Wasn't paying as much attention as I should have. And he definitely had way too easy a time bringing me down. I didn't appreciate that, so I'm going to go hunt him down in a little bit. Here's an opportunity here to help out the team. A lot of times an enemy's going to get away. If teammates aren't vigilant, these folks will get away. Of course, it's always great to get a kill, but if you can't do that, it's a shame when they get away, and you can't even get the assists for a guy you were working on. So it's always great to chase those guys down and help your teammates who are working on him to get at least some points. Now you notice the healing mechanic there. An enemy had line of sight to me. Started dishing out some damage. Definitely get up and move. You're not going to heal fast enough to compensate for that, so make sure you're out of line of sight. I had some buddies between me and him. It all worked out in the end. Here's that guy. What are you doing? Now I caught you by surprise. Didn't work out too well for him there. Now it's getting close to the end of the game. We're wrapping up. I want to get in one more kill. Gotta heal up first. Now those little robots, that's something you pay cash for. This is a great game because it's not pay to win. You pay for things that are cosmetic, mostly. I mean, you can pay for other things too, but things that you have to pay cash for are only cosmetic. Everything else you unlock by playing the game if you want. And the things you start out with are also very effective. This guy's running, his holograms and his scramblers don't work. Unfortunately, he does get away. He's just running really scared. So here we go. There's my pretty picture, my technician, looking good. Top score, MVP. Really appreciate you guys spending the time watching my video. Go ahead and like it if you enjoyed watching it, and I'm going to be putting out more of these, so if you really enjoyed it, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon.